Kent fell to a 44-run defeat in their latest Royal London One Day Cup match against Surrey at the Oval to remain at the foot of the South Group. Rain early and during Surrey's innings meant that they had 41 overs rather than a usual 50, and they could have hardly made a better start after being put in, with Jason Roy smashing 16 runs off the opening over. 34 were on the board in the fourth when Mark Stoneman was well held by the returning Sam Billings of Callum Haggett. Roy made 44 of the 81 runs scored in 11 overs, only to then pick out Daniel Bell-Drummond in the deep off Ivan Thomas. Kumar Sangakkara fell for 19 in the next over, a drive to Joe Denley seeing the back of the Sri Lankan for 19. Kent's attack were dragging their team back into this game, where Darren Stevens also had Rory Burns held by James Treadwell at slip. And when Scott Borthwick chipped Charlie Hartley to Stevens, the home side had slipped to 141 for 5 after 26 overs. Now was the time to go for the kill, but instead Kent allowed Ben Foakes to play a match-altering knock. Foakes has been in good form during this competition, and that form was on display here. He received valuable support from Sam Curran, who cleared the rope twice in successive overs in his sprightly 39, his partnership with Foakes adding 79 in 11 overs, Foakes completing a 50 from 57 balls. But Kent did finish the innings off strongly. Sam Curran was another to be held behind by Billings. And after Foakes swatted this 6, ending his innings unbeaten on 82, Tom Curran edged a slog behind, Surrey finishing on 251 for 7. Duckworth Lewis decided that the target was reduced to 249 off 41 overs, but Kent never really got going once Bell-Drummond was bowled by Tom Curran for 11. Denley made 34 of the 52 runs on the board, including this maximum, but he also heard the death rattle as Stuart Meeker found the inside edge. Billings, playing for his county for the first time this year, decided to take on the leg spin of Borthwick, as did Sam Northeast, this 6 coming in the same over, one which took the total to 90 for 2 from 18. But next ball, a promising partnership was ended due to a lack of communication. Northeast run out for 17. Billings tried to put that behind him with his second boundary clearance, but when Stevens on 5 was trapped in front by Borthwick, Kent found themselves on 114 for 4, 22 overs gone. Billings completed a 43-ball half-century but lost Alex Blake for 22, mistiming Sam Curran to Ravi Rampal. Billings then struck a third 6 as the target was brought down to 79 off the last 10 overs. But by then, Kent had also lost a 6th wicket, Haggett yorked by a Peats from the younger Curran. Billings, having got to 69, then gave Sam a 3rd wicket, picking out his brother Tom. Treadwell cut Meeker to Burns 3 balls later, and 5 balls after that, Hartley's stumps were hit, Kent now needing their last pair to find 65 runs. Coles took 25 off 17 balls, only to then edge Meeker behind. The visitors bowled out for 204 in the 36th over. That meant a loss by 44 runs and a 5th defeat from 6, meaning that there is nothing but pride to play for in the final 2 matches, the next being in Swansea against Glamorgan on Sunday.